A clean neckline can completely change the look of a sheer garment. In this tutorial, I'll show you how I finish a tulle neckline using a strip cut from the same fabric for a delicate, clean finish. Before finishing the neckline, sew the shoulder seams first. This gives us one continuous neckline, so the strip can be sewn all the way around the edge. For the neckline finish, use a strip of tulle that matches the fabric of your garment in both type and color. I'm using a contrasting color here, only to make each step easier to see. First, check the stretch of your tulle. Along the length, there is almost no stretch, while across the width, the fabric has much more flexibility. For this technique, we need that stretch, so I cut the strip across the width of the tulle. Cut a strip across the width of the fabric, approximately 4 centimeters wide and long enough to go all the way around the neckline. Place the strip on the right side of the garment along the neckline edge. For better control while sewing, pin the strip in place first. If you're learning bridal, evening wear, or corset sewing, follow my step-by-step tutorials here on the channel. For sewing delicate tulle, I'm using a fine size 11 needle. A fine, sharp needle helps prevent damage to the delicate mesh and gives you a cleaner stitch. I'm using white thread and a contrasting strip so you can see the stitching clearly. For the actual garment, use matching colors for a clean, almost invisible finish. When you start sewing tulle, the thread tails can easily get pulled down into the needle plate. To prevent this, I wrap the threads around my finger and hold them gently as I begin sewing. Once the first few stitches are secure, I release them. One important tip: never pull the tulle while sewing. Just guide it gently and let the machine feed the fabric naturally. Now, carefully trim away the excess fabric with sharp scissors, cutting as close to the stitching line as possible. Take your time and be careful not to cut the stitches. Before the final stitching, it's best to press the seam at this stage. This helps the edge sit flatter and gives you a cleaner finish. Now turn the strip to the wrong side of the garment and stitch right next to the previous sticking line. For the final step, carefully trim the remaining tulle right up to the stitching line. Remove all the excess fabric, but be very careful not to cut or damage the stitches. Before we finish, here are 3 important tips for a clean, professional result. First, never stretch or pull the tulle while sewing. Let it move naturally under the presser foot. Otherwise, the neckline may become wavy or distorted. Second, sew continuously from start to finish. Avoid stopping halfway and starting again, as this can make the stitching look uneven. And finally, when trimming the excess tulle, use small, sharp scissors and work very carefully. Trim as close to the stitches as possible without cutting the garment tulle or damaging the stitches. This is what gives you that delicate, clean finish. This is one of several edge finishing techniques, and it's especially useful in bridal and evening wear, where a delicate, clean finish is essential. Here, I used it to finish the neckline of this bridal piece. On this corset top, I used the same technique around both the neckline and the armholes. And on these delicate bridal toppers, I used it along the neckline and the sleeve edges. It works especially well with sheer and delicate fabrics, where you want the finished edge to stay light, clean, and almost invisible. Every technique I teach on this channel is designed to build your bridal sewing skills step by step. From small finishing details like this to more advanced techniques, everything is part of one complete learning journey. A beautiful bridal gown is all about the details. Master these delicate finishing techniques step by step, and you'll be ready to create a truly professional wedding dress. Keep following the tutorials on this channel, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments.